What's up, everybody? Check it out. May 2nd, that's a Saturday, I'm going to be at the Orlando Europa Expo with Isotory all day long. It's a 2-day event, but I'm only going to be there that second day, that Saturday. I apologize. So to make up for lost time, instead of being there for like 3 hours, I'm going to be there all day long throughout the entire thing. Again at the Isotory booth, May 2nd, Saturday. So, my Floridians, come on down, take a picture with me, say hi. We can tap dance together, hang out, chat. It'll be awesome. See you there, May 2nd, at the Isotory booth. Enjoy the rest of the video. These things are weird. I have Crest white strips in my mouth right now. Never used them before ever in my life, but decided to buy a pack of 20 of them off Amazon. They're like 40 bucks for this one pack. And I figured I'd give them a shot. My teeth have always been pretty decent, knock on wood, but figured wouldn't hurt to try and brighten them up a little bit, so giving them a shot. Put my first pair in ever. And it just feels really, really weird. It feels like you have tape stuck to your teeth. But I'll keep you guys updated and let you know how they go, how they work. Ooh, what? That's pretty cool. 181.4 today. Nice and light. So I'm pretty well rejuvenated from the sickness and the not eating. Feels pretty good to be at this weight right now. Like I said, in a couple of weeks I'll give you guys like the official update. So yeah. So I have this big box of none other than Eat Smart samples and a whole lot of Eat Smart samples. Sadly, as you guys know, Isotory has discontinued Eat Smart. It is the most tragic thing in the world. It's because Hypergrow's taken over, and I think they're having a couple of other things come out too. So they sent me the last of their samples of Eat Smart, which ended up being like 140 servings between both of these boxes. So I actually have a lot of Eat Smart. Each package is exactly 1 scoop worth. So maybe I'll do a giveaway with a good handful of these on Twitter or something. I'm actually not upset about having to switch over to Hypergrow because the rich chocolate flavor is GOAT. Rich chocolate is bae. It is heaven sent. So I'm not mad about that, but I did love the Eat Smart, so rest in peace, Sweet Prince. You know what's funny is the last time I tried pause deadlifts was 4 months ago. And when I first came in, I had to warm up on the floor because somebody was doing Olympic lifts on the deadlift platform. Well, today, 4 months later, I come in to do them again for the first time, and I have to warm up on the floor because somebody's doing Olympic lifts on the deadlift platform. And that doesn't happen commonly, so that's kind of funny. What a coincidence. Anyway, I haven't done these in 4 months, like I said. The last time I did them, I worked up to 505 pounds. Though I haven't practiced them, Simon's program should be strengthening up my core and my deadlift enough so where I can still do more weight on them today than I did last time.
Alright. Come on. Pull it fast and easy. Nice pause. Come on. Up. Lock it out. Bam. Let's go, buddy. Come on. It's there, it's there. Lock it out, lock it out, lock it out. Bam. Thank you, Simon.
Leave it at that. I felt good. I got this idea from Brett Gibbs. I've seen a lot of powerlifters do it, but I never thought much of it until I saw Brett Gibbs doing it. And they wear wrist straps really tight on their wrists. And I was like confused. I was like, why do you do that for a deadlift? And they said just the constriction, and you can kind of feel it. The constriction wants to close your hands. You're squeezing right on your wrist here. So it wants to close your hands as it is. Like, this is my hand resting. Resting without the wrist strap, resting with the wrist strap. And because of that, it just helps your grip a little bit, keeps the wrist a little bit more sturdy. So I just want to try it out and see if it works at all. So per the usual, we broke down to 80% of our heavy single and did our work in sets with that. 3 sets of 5 reps. So I get a lot of questions asking me, Nick, why do you work up to a heavy single so frequently when maxing out's not good?
And I want to clarify first off that you do not have to max out or hit a PR on these max effort days. You simply want to work up to a heavy single within 90 to 95% of your effort. You can put 100% in if you want to, but you're not required to hit a PR every single time. I just happen to hit PRs frequently because my strength is increasing. Like today, for example, I probably could have gone even heavier than 516 if I wanted to go into grinder mode, but I didn't want to go into grinder mode, so I kept it at about 95% of my effort, making it clean, and it still happened to be a PR simply because my strength is up now. And the reason we do this on max effort days is to assess our strength on that very day. So when we base our working weight off of it, it's accurate to where we're at that moment. Versus basing our working sets off of a weight we might have done 2 weeks ago on a really good day, in which case 80% might be too heavy for us, or maybe we got stronger and 80% of that old weight would only be shortchanging yourself.
Woo! It felt great. This one felt like it was kind of getting in the way. I've been waiting like an hour for Ricky to do a set here. He's being a dick about it. He's exuding dicketry. If you guys are watching this, comment below and say dicketry to Ricky. You guys recall the last word, bubbetry? We're keeping that thing going. Pause. Hips. Good. Keep the hips down. Pause. Hips. Good. So next on the menu is front squats, 8 sets of 3. As you guys know, I'm no longer doing front squats because they messed up my knee last week. So what I did was tried out regular squats again. See how they feel after I let the knee rest all week. And I tried it with lightweight. I just slapped 45s on top of what Ricky was doing, so it was like 275, 285, something like that. It wasn't anything heavy. And I just tried a couple of reps with it. I warmed up, of course, too. Warmed all the way up, then tried that.
Clean.
So I still feel it's a very slight hint of a dull pain here of the series. It's all right. It's healthy. I'll be able to squat regularly again soon enough. But it's still, there's a dull pain there, so I don't want to play with it. I want it to go all the way away, heal all the way up so I can squat healthily and heavy without any issues in the future. It's very frustrating though. Very, very frustrating. Most of this has all come from just rolling my ankle back in 2013. But it's very frustrating. It's like the universe is telling me, Nick, you're not destined to squat. Like I should have been at a 500-pound squat so long ago. You guys remember I was aiming for that back around my last meet. I hit 465 in my last meet. And then that's when the knee thing happened. And then I started coming back, as you guys have watched, and I've been working my squats back up. And I don't know where I'm at now, but I know I'm in the higher 400s now. And I'm, I was getting excited. Hey, maybe we'll make it to 500 by this meet. And it's like, keep taking steps back with the freaking squat. And I know my technique needs a lot of work, and I'm working on it, but there's just so many variables. Like a lot of it's my ankle mobility. So it's very, very frustrating to say the least, but we're gonna keep on pushing and doing what we can.